The Oswego County SPCA has a critical need tonight for help from the community after it joined police to rescue more than 150 animals from a mobile home in town of Mexico last night. News Channel 9 was there as a group of volunteers rushed to get the animals off the property on Tudo Road, not far from Route 69. Cows, dogs, cats, chickens, all living in deplorable conditions in and around the home. News Channel 9's Lindsay Peters speaks to a longtime animal advocate who was on the scene last night and agrees with investigators. It was the worst case of animal hoarding seen locally.
As someone who frequently rushes to help neglected animals, Stefanie Heath jumped in fast once a horde of 100 was discovered in Mexico.
It was easily the worst scene I've ever seen for the animals still on the premise. Quite literally what I would describe a hellhole.
Outside, an attempt at a makeshift farm where animals, some dead, had been living in their own feces.
There was literal sewage covering the front lawn that we were walking through. The smell was to the point of feeling nauseous and sick between the smell of death and ammonia and the sewage. The animals were there clearly living in squalor for months, if not years for some of them.
Heath is one of the few who went inside the home, just as dire of a mess, not just for animals, but for children.
It was upsetting alone to see the animals and what they experienced and the suffering they experienced, but then to think that there were children in this area smelling and living and breathing this is something that we should all be aware of, because the link between animal and human abuse is real.
We also noticed that there are still 2 cats inside the trailer. It's unknown whether they're strays or if they are pets of the owners. We contacted the Oswego Sheriff's Office just to let them know that there may still be some animals that need to be rescued. And police are also still investigating how this all went down. In Oswego County, Lindsay Peters, News Channel 9.
The SPCA is asking for monetary donations and foster homes for the rescued animals. If you're interested, head over to their website at OswegoCountySPCA.org.
Download the WSYR Plus app on your TV to stream News Channel 9 for free. Just go to your smart TV, search WSYR Plus in the App Store, and download to start streaming today.